Hi, it's Becca from Pink Pig Financials. You may have seen the launch recently of our new HR service, so I thought it would be a good idea for me to give you an insight into my recent recruitment process with Pink Pig Financials. It went above and beyond your standard CV and interview process, so I wanted to take a few minutes to highlight the best parts and why the process was so good. Now, it's so easy to apply for a job these days. You just click a button, send your CV, and that's it. And so you can see how job seekers can end up applying for more jobs than they're actually interested in. So how do you find out which candidates really want to work for you? The Pink Pig process started off with an advert on LinkedIn, which I happened to notice. A few basic details were required along with a CV. And in the advert, there was a link to the Pink Pig website, which is a great opportunity to find out more about the company and their values and their culture straight from the beginning. It was also a really nice addition on the website is a meet the team video. So the current staff members talk a little bit about what it's like to work there. And it was a really great way of introducing the team and getting a real feel for the company. Oh, there was also a little graphic in the website just to show all of the different stages of the application process. So nothing was a surprise and I knew what to expect from the outset. And not long after the initial application, I received a request for more info, a few more questions and a few questions just to check I was really interested in the company, to see if I'd spent a little bit of time looking them up. But the big task at this point was to send in a 3-minute video introducing myself. Now, for many people, this might seem quite a daunting prospect, but as Pink Pig are a company who like to create blogs and vlogs as part of their marketing, it's super important to find staff who are happy to give it a go. And also, this task required a bit of planning, a bit of research, and spending time recording the video. So if you get this far, then you know you've got some candidates who are really serious about the job and the company. Now, a little time after that, I was asked to complete a bookkeeping task, 10 bookkeeping questions to give the company an idea of the level I was at. It was also really helpful for me because if I couldn't answer any of the questions, then maybe the role wouldn't have been quite right for me and I might have been a bit out of my depth. So that was quite helpful for both of us. After this was a team interview. This was also felt quite daunting at the time, meeting the whole team all at once, and I was really nervous, but it was a great opportunity to meet everyone. Whenever I started a job in the past, I've had an interview with maybe 2 people, and then the first time you meet the team is your very first day. So you never know how it's going to go. And it's just so important for a workforce, a team, to be able to work together and gel as a team. So this was super important for me and for the company. And after this, once I've been approved by the team, I got to meet Cheryl, the CEO. A final few questions and the process was complete. And now at the time, I felt like it was a really long process, but looking back, I can see now how useful it was for both parties. I got the chance to really make sure this was the right role for me and the right team. And the team got to make sure they were picking a candidate that would fit in and they could work well with. And from day one, I felt instantly welcomed into the team. I felt like they knew me. I felt like I knew them. And because they'd all had an opinion, I really felt like they chose me to work with them. So I'm not suggesting that you copy the same process at all. You will find out what works for your business. I just wanted to give you an insight into my experience and just to say, don't be afraid to think outside of the box. Tailoring your recruitment process will help get the right people for you. So part of the new HR service we're offering is guidance and support in setting up your own recruitment process. So I'll pop a link in the blog and you can head to the website to find out more details.